I'm going to let you know a little story. Hey y'all, my name is Adrienne and welcome to my channel, Shed Coats. So Valentine's Day has passed. Hope you guys shared the love, shared all of that with everyone that you desire to share that with. I hope it was great for you guys. For those who got engaged, congratulations. Okay, I hope that y'all just shared some great time with each other. Like, it's all about sharing and caring and loving, and I'm all for that. I'm all. This video that I am coming to you with is going to be complete story time. And I feel like I made this channel to shed coats. So it's not only for you guys, but for me to shed myself. So I have to let you into my world and know who I am. So why do I not have a Valentine? Oh my God. I've had some good luck with some relationships, but when it comes toward the end of them or in the middle of them, my thoughts and my fears take over a lot. I had a great person, someone who really cherished me, who really was head over heels for me. I was too. I was completely lost in them, but I didn't let them see or know that. Yeah, I know. I was scared and I compared them to my past. The past will break you or make you. And obviously it broke. By the time it came to that, it was too late. Okay, so how did I meet this person? Met them on Tinder. I met them on Tinder. We both swiped right, and they had swiped right before me, and I swiped right on them. As soon as the match hit, I messaged them first. Yeah. So yes, I was on the prowl. So I guess a day passed by, and they messaged me back, and I loved how the rhythm was flowing. Like, they asked me a lot of great questions, and they showed me that they actually cared about me, how I was feeling, how did things make me feel, what I wanted to do. They were in the nitty gritty, and I was not used to that. So I'm like, okay, like, okay. So I liked it, and that's the part that took me. We started dating in August 6th. We went places. They wanted to do stuff with me. Like, they wanted to be there for me. They wanted to call. They called and talked to me, like, on a daily. Like, within the day, it was like at least 4 phone calls. And I'm ecstatic every time. And I was calling back, like the text messages, good night, good morning, like, all the stuff that a girl loves, the attention, that they care. Your feelings were as equally as important as theirs. Time giving. After knowing that they wanted to be with me, and I knew that they wanted to be with me so many times, it was like a month-by-month process. They would ask me,
so we've been doing this for this long, and like, I love how you are, your goals, your attitude, your this, your that.
And I would equally share the same things I liked about them. And I felt it. I felt it that they wanted it more. I was too afraid. And I came up with excuse after excuse as to why we could not. I penalized them for an O factor, for someone that didn't even give me the same equal kindness, the same equal thought, the same equal everything. But let me backtrack. For my birthday, they went beyond. It was a 3-day process. First day, you see these lovely things back here? It's all because of them, okay? And that over there is your girl. Who told them to have them people paint me while I'm in there painting this? Huh? Who does that? A great person. Who does that? Day 2. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Circus du Soleil. We went there. Now I got that for us because they do a lot for me, and I felt like although it is my birthday, I wanted to treat you too because you deserve this just as much as well as I do. So we went to that, had a great time. Day 3, we dressed up. They got me a crown. They bought me a wig. Yes, sis, a wig.
A wig!
Child, I'm crazy. Yes, I'm crazy. I'm stupid. They came here. They had a gift for me. They had balloons and they had a cake for me. Then we went to a lovely dinner. Had a great meal. They assessed the waiter and surprisingly made me feel like we had forgot something, like they forgot something to get on the menu or whatever, something that they had ordered. And they brought me a slice of cake with a candle lit. Yeah. And I cried. I'm sentimental. I'm a sensitive individual. So, yeah, I cried. They kissed me. I'm sorry, guys. Shedding coats. We spent Christmas together. They bought me a laptop for Christmas. I bought them a Michael Kors watch. And mind you, in the middle of the time while we've been talking, they've seen my mom on video chat, told them that I only allow my people to meet my mother when I'm serious about them. But I wanted to, the next trip around, to take them with me. But fear, scared. I didn't want to be burned again. I didn't want to be hurt. So I put that complete wall up and it messed up everything for me. The night after I got my laptop and my watch, and I video chat my family, and they were there. Mom seen them saying hello. My cousin saying them saying hello, and we opened our presents right there in front of mom. And I jumped and hollered. They hugged me, and God, it was just great. And then I think maybe that same night we watched a movie afterwards, and they asked me again about being in a relationship. And I was already drinking. I was intoxicated. Not trying to blame it on that, but they said for their New Year's resolution what they wanted to do, and they said it's going to ask me to be their girlfriend. What I said. Let me tell you what I said. I said, stop asking me that. And they said right there, that's when they knew that they had enough. Yeah. But what I allowed to break us down even more was my old journal and my old relationship. I compared them to them a lot. From how they dressed, from how they looked, the way they acted, the mannerism. It was too much. I wrote everything down in my old journal. They read my journal. They read my journal in November. They didn't let me know they read that until after they separated from me. It's still in the month of January. When we talked again, they called me and we kept We kept going back and forth about the same things we had already discussed about. And I was still trying to plead my case. I was still trying to let them know why and all that. And they dropped the bomb on me that they read my journal. Oh, child. When I write in my journal, I write everything in there. But not everything that I write is for me to stay that way, for me to keep those same thoughts. It's for me to get them out and to grow past them, to be a better person, to be a new person, to reread and see my faults. It was too far gone then at that moment for me to even try to explain myself as to why. But it was not all negative. It was like, I love their genuineness, their kindness, the caring, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But everything else I was comparing was all exterior. And another thing that I messed up, they lived 45 minutes away from me. They came to me all the time. Yeah, I know. I feel the energy. I feel it. I know it. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed the love that I was building in them, in myself for them. And I got to so many times where I was getting ready to say, I love you. But I was burning myself because of the last relationship I was in that I gave my everything to, and it blew up in my face. Sorry. And it's too late. Aww. I was really fighting myself, and instead of allowing my love to give love, to love someone, to equally have that come back to me. Feelings, right? Feelings. God. I didn't let them know that, though. I didn't want to get hurt. So I put up major walls. I blocked them of knowing exactly what it was that I felt. It was times that I did let them know I appreciate them. Right? When I was doing a prayer over our food, like we always pray over food. There's something that they were never used to, but being around me, I always pray over my food. And I prayed, and after I prayed, I said another prayer saying, thank you, God, for bringing them into my life, that I'm appreciative of them. I'm so happy to have them in my life and everything. We was on the phone. They called me. Now, mind you, in the midst of all of this, I was still fighting to try to be with them. I tried to give them time, but, they said a lot of different things that kind of crushed me. And it gave me the incentive that, it was done, it's done. It sucks. After that was said and done, I'm a fighter, okay? I am a Capricorn, Cancer moon. So that means I fight hard for what I want. It's hard for me to get past things. I'm an emotional empath individual. So I feel everything. And I just can't let things go when I know I have a great determination with it. But my Capricornness will keep that shell, and I'll be fighting inside to try to get out that shell. That's another reason for this channel, Shed Goes, for me to get past all these different levels of me that I know that is not of me. I want to be a better person for myself, because this, from what happened between that person and me, shed so much light how I should not continue to be shallow, to not compare, to actually be genuine with everything. And well, I've been genuine, but to accept them for who they are, how they are. I take full responsibility of my mess up. I take full responsibility of what I've done, what I've said, things that I've wrote. The best thing for me to do is just grow from it, move forward and understand that I can't compare people. I can't compare people to each other because everyone is different. And also that I can't hold in how I feel for someone. It also depends upon the timing and how close you guys have gotten together. So that makes a better difference as to when to allow yourself to say that or be that. But for others, y'all, for those who are easily to go ahead and converse and let people know our face, I'm proud of you. Proud of you. I wish to be like you. I'm learning from my lesson. I'm learning from this past lost love. But when love comes my way next time around, I'm going to make sure I take it full advantage of that moment. Of course, they have, making sure that they're equally on the same page and that they're genuinely showing, that to me. I'm going to give it my all. That's my shedding of my coat. One layer off. We need to go. Thanks, guys, for being here with me. I love you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that. And I'll see you in my next video. Love you guys.